What's up YouTube? Jeff back again today with a very exciting Samsung video for you guys. Today we are going to talk about how to unenroll yourself from the One UI 6.0 beta program. Maybe you installed the beta, you're having a little bit of beta regret. The beta does have some bugs, it has some stability issues. I made a video about all that stuff if you guys want to check it out, talking about all the bugs and things that don't work with the beta. But if you feel like you have some problems, some lag, some battery life issues, you're upset because your Google Pay doesn't work, etc., you can go back and roll back to One UI 5.1. Today I'm going to talk about how you can go about doing that. Before we get started, I want to thank my son Jonathan for the Mosasaurus we got hanging out over here. Always appreciate him giving us a dino for the video. And if you guys haven't yet, sign up for my newsletter. We send out newsletters fairly regularly during the Samsung launch season or when there's big software updates. I also send out codes for the wallpaper packs and icon packs I use on my channel, which come from One for Studio. Like his awesome app, One for Wall. If you guys haven't tried them, this is where I get a lot of my wallpapers from, is the One for Wall application. Fantastic UI and fantastic wallpapers. So sign up for the newsletter to get some of that cool stuff. We do send out a relatively high number of emails during this launch season, but they kind of slow down when it's not a busy Samsung season because I don't want to spam people's inboxes. Appreciate you guys checking that out. It's in the description and the pinned comment. So let's talk about how to unenroll from the One UI 6.0 beta. First of all, you're going to need the Samsung Members app, which is where you actually give your beta feedback and all the beta stuff is managed. That's where you enrolled for the beta if you're here in the US. So you're going to go to the Samsung folder on your device and go to the Members application. Now, once you go into the Members application, if you're in the One UI 6.0 beta, you're going to see this splash screen, which is actually the first screen you see. If you have just Samsung Members and you don't have the beta, you'll go directly into Samsung Members, which is actually what this is. But if you do have the beta, every time you open up the application, it's going to give you the beta splash screen. So down here, you can give beta feedback, beta community, beta notices. This will basically be here. They'll tell you what kind of is going on with the beta, any bugs, and when the next versions come out. One important thing is that Samsung Wallet, you need to update the app in the Galaxy Store. So you can still use Samsung Wallet, even though Google Pay doesn't work. But like I said, if you're having some bugs, you might want to roll back to the old version. So here's how you do it. They don't make it really obvious down here, but if you go to the top right corner and go to settings, you'll scroll down to the very bottom and you'll see it, actually, sorry, in the middle, it's right here. They changed it last year's at the bottom. One UI beta program status, manage your One UI beta program status and features. So here it tells you all about the beta. If there's any cost, of course, there's no cost to participate. Any compensation, no. Obviously, how do you participate? You already know that. How to install it. What conditions can you use the beta? How do you send feedback, which is through Samsung Members. We just talked about it. How do you withdraw? So here's the information you want here. How to withdraw from the beta program. So to apply from withdrawal, you have to actually go down here to this button. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to unenroll from the beta because I want to keep making awesome beta videos for you guys. And unfortunately, if you unenroll, you can't get back in. So keep that in mind. This is a limited time beta. They don't let a ton of people into the program. And so that means if you do withdraw, you may not be able to re-enroll your device into the beta. So you go right there, tap on that. And then to remove the beta software, you're going to use Smart Switch on the PC to roll back to the previous version. If you signed up for the beta program, but have not installed the beta software, in that case, you don't have to do anything. You can just keep using One UI 5.1. It says down here, note, if you backed up your device to a computer with Smart Switch, you can restore it after the rollback. To perform the rollback, connect the device to your computer with a USB cable. On the computer, launch the Smart Switch application and select downgrade. So that means you're going to go in here, basically, you're going to use the Smart Switch application, which of course you can use to transfer between phones when you get a new phone. Up here at the very top, you'll see the settings for Smart Switch, and there's a couple different things you can do. You can also, here, if you look at this, you can back up and restore by inserting an SD card or external storage device. Of course, you can't use an SD card because Samsung took away the micro SD support for their phones. Everyone always likes to be upset about that, and I understand it. But you can use an external hard drive to back this up, and then you could restore it or restore it from the Samsung cloud if you have an older version of a backup that was on One UI 5.1. So I really would love to go through the actual process on a PC with the Smart Switch app, but I don't want to downgrade from the beta because I won't be able to get back in. But if you do go to withdraw, it does give you some instructions on how to do it. So if you go into the Members app, like I showed, and you hit the withdraw button, it does give you the full kind of walkthrough. And once you open up Smart Switch on your PC and connect it with a USB-C cable, it'll walk you through how to do the rollback process. Just be aware, like they said, that you are going to get a full factory reset, so it's going to wipe all your data. So make sure you fully backed up all your data before you do this. There's certainly good reasons to do it if you're having a bunch of issues, especially battery life and lag, and you can't use your phone, and it's your only day-to-day phone. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope it's helpful. If you have any questions or problems rolling back, let me know in the comments. I know a lot of people have asked about this. That's why I made the video. Again, if you haven't signed up for the newsletter, please go check it out. Send out some cool stuff, giveaways, customization news for wallpapers, icon packs, stuff like that. And also around the launch time, we do our mystery boxes for the Samsung products where we send out a free case, cleaning kit, other stuff. As long as you use my Samsung link to purchase your Samsung phone, that's also part of the newsletter as well. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe with the notification icon, future videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.